Siti Afizah binti Sazali. The main objective for our project is to make a product that can help people who suffer with night blindness and color blindness to cross the road. Color blindness occurs when the person is unable to verify the actual color like green and red. Color blindness learn to respond through traffic light, knowing that the red light is on top and the bottom one is green. Night blindness also experience a poor vision during nighttime and dim light environment. The product is provided by a speaker so that the person can listen to the speaker to cross the road. The traffic light is replaced by a plastic and a glass lens because it consumes a less energy. The pole that we use to place our traffic light is using a standard height so that the people from all around the world can use the traffic light without feeling confused. We also install a solar panel because it can reduce a carbon and save the environment. We also can help disability people by understanding them and know what they are handling.
Hi, I am Dr.Masni. Today I am going to present about analysis of user needs. So I start with method of obtaining information. We focused on quality data analysis for our project. It can be observed by open-minded questionnaires or observation. Qualitative data is the great way to obtain great insight. Overview, questionnaire, data are some of the data analysis techniques that can be used by our group for our project. So direct monitoring, one of the basic technique of gaining qualitative data observation for our project. Sources of literature also one of the data collection method. So for the second part, I'm going to discuss about list of critical user requirement. First, I start with features. This function of features add basic function to the products. A product feature as business functionality that is advantage for the end of the user of the product. Second is compliance. This is all about design and operational characteristic. Lastly, aesthetics. Aesthetic means how does a substance or product smell, taste and sound. In our project, we plan all these three according to our product, which is traffic light for color blindness people. That's all for my presentation. Thank you very much.
For development of prototype, we use 4 steps. First, problem understanding or needs understanding, which is we figure out the typical and non-typical problems that our targeted people face, which is color blindness and night vision problem. They have difficult to identify the color of traffic light. The second one is problem analysis. Our research came out with color blindness and night vision problem people also want to be comfortable on the traffic as normal people without having any issues with the traffic light. So, our group want to design the traffic light that helps them to have an awesome experience when they're on traffic. For the third one, we create list of material. Before start the prototype, we create the list of the material that we're going to use for the prototype, which is color papers and box. For the last step, we build the prototype. Firstly, we use the box and shape it as traffic light. Then we cover the whole box using the black color paper. And then we cut the red, green and yellow paper to the circle shape as the traffic light color and cut the blue color paper to the rectangle shape for the solar panel. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Afisha Izzani binti Ahmad. I want to present about the design portfolio. So, in choosing the best design of the traffic light for the colorblind people and night vision people, we have sketched several designs, which is 10 designs. Basically, the sketches are based on the information that we got from the user analysis. After that, we will do a concept screening and concept selection to make sure which design is the best. And after we are doing that, design D is the best design that we will continue to develop it as a prototype. Hi, this is our prototype, which is a user-friendly traffic light for the colorblind people and night vision people. So for our prototype, we use a shoes box because the shape is exactly like a traffic light. And then we use black color paper to cover the whole box. And for the lights, we use red, yellow and green color paper. And shape is as a circle shape for the lights of this traffic light. And then we write the colors of the lights so that the people will notice when the lights turns. For the speaker, we use cream color paper, and this is the volume of changing the speaker. So the people will adjust the volume of this speaker. And lastly, we use blue color paper, but this is the thick one rather than the others. This is for solar panel, so that this traffic light will always functioning without having a problem. So that's all from us. Thank you for your time.
Hi everyone, I'm Puindran Padmanathan, and we hope that this colorblind friendly traffic light will be a 21st century revolution, and we hope that it will solve people who are suffering from colorblind's problem. You may ask how this traffic light is going to solve their problem, and our group and we have made a detailed analysis about it. Based on the analysis of users' need, we did qualitative data so that we will get the insight of our users' problem. Secondly, we did direct monitoring. We did monitor some people who are suffering from color blindness so that we get to know their problems by personally. Thirdly, we also use literature sources such as journal, magazines, research and blogs to understand and to know the depth of color blindness, suffering and problems. So based on the critical requirements that given by users, we had 5 different concept designs, which is design A, B, C, D and E. So following that, we use concept scoring method to choose the best colorblind friendly traffic light design. So at last, based on that scoring, design D was chosen as the best design among these 5. Last but not least, we also built a prototype of this product based on design D, and we hope that this prototype will become a real product in near future. And we also hope that this can solve people who are suffering from color blindness problem. You might ask how it's really going to solve. Is it really going to be a problem solver for them? So people who are suffering from color blindness can drive because of the traffic light, because they can recognize all these basic colors based on this voice recognition given by the traffic light based on this personal app, so that they don't need to depend on others to go out or to travel outside. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for watching us.